Track is clear. Jack Krzyjarczyk, your leader, followed by Mario Donati and Rocky Ditzler. The green flag is out. Krzyjarczyk moves out into the lead. Mario Donati hanging on to that position on the outside as they go through turn number one. Now Rocky Ditzler in his 711 coming up on the inside. And there goes Mario Donati on the outside. So Mario Donati, your leader, followed by Krzyjarczyk, Ditzler. Then it's Brian Casarias in the 25 and Andy Fayash driving the 157. 4 laps completed. It's still Mario Donati. Now Rocky Ditzler challenging Krzyjarczyk on the inside. There goes Brian Casarias on the outside of Krzyjarczyk. So Casarias in the number 25 moves into the second spot. Krzyjarczyk back to third. Rocky Ditzler is fourth. Andy Fayash is fifth. Mario Donati, your leader, completes lap number 5. So it's Donati, Casarias, Rocky Ditzler, and Jack Krzyjarczyk. Casarias getting down on the infield, going down the back straight again, but he comes back out and doesn't lose any positions. Meanwhile, Mario Donati completes lap number 6, 2 laps to go. Brian Casarias holding on to that second spot, but he's being challenged by Rocky Ditzler in the 711. Now Jack Krzyjarczyk coming up on the outside of Ditzler as they go through turn number 3. Mario Donati coming down for the white flag, so it's Mario Donati, Brian Casarias, Rocky Ditzler, Jack Krzyjarczyk, Andy Fayash, Butch Miller, Chris Kaiser, and Bob Stremick. Mario Donati in that yellow and white number 49 coming through turn number 4, and it's going to be Mario Donati taking the win. Brian Casarias is second, third is Rocky Ditzler, fourth is Jack Krzyjarczyk, fifth is Andy Fayash, sixth is Butch Miller, seventh is Chris Kaiser, and eighth is Bob Stremick in the 5. So there you have your street stock consolation event.
Third is the 7-11 fourth, 33 Jack Krzyjarczyk, fifth, 157 Andy Fayash, and sixth spot goes to the 42 Miller. Everybody qualified now, and the super sportsmen will have their feature event.
Stock feature event starting on the pole will be the 13 of Jack Blasco. Starting second will be the number 112 of Mark Miller. Third is the number 94 of Charlie Eichenberg. Fourth is the 71 of Jeff Burke. Fifth is the 59 of Randy Hinkle. Sixth is the number 4 of Curtis Troop. Seventh will be the 77 of Jeff Gravy. Eighth, the 3 of Mark Knapsinger. Ninth will be the number 3 of Bud Renninger. 10th will be the number 12 of Terry Fetterman. 11th will be the 67 of Mike Killian. 12th will be the 97 of Larry Graver. 13th, the L88 of Brian Strand. 14th, the 21 of Kirby Seitz. 15th will be the 88 of Mike Clay. 16th will be the 35 of Charlie Sorokoch. Next will be the 4 of 54, your two-time feature winner, Mike Rodoka. Next will be the 49 of Mario Donati. And the 25 of Brian Casarias. 22nd will be the 711 of Rocky Ditzler. 23rd will be the 33 of Jack Krzyjarczyk. Next will be the 157 of Andy Fayash. On the outside of Fayash will be the number 5 of Bob Stremick. And starting in the rear will be the 42. That car usually driven by Ken Klinger. We're told it's being driven this week by Butch Miller. So there's the lineup for the 15-lap street stock feature event. Blasco and Miller bring the field through turn number 4, and the green flag is out. Jack Blasco moves out into the lead. Mark Miller is second. Third is Charlie Eichenberg. Fourth is the number 4 of Curtis Troop. Troop, many-time feature winner. Then we have Randy Hinkle in the 59. Hinkle moving on the outside. He'll move into that third spot, driving that maroon number 59. Jack Blasco, your leader, completes lap number 1. He's followed by Curtis Troop, Randy Hinkle, Jeff Gravy in the number 77, one of the few Mopars running. And Gravy in the 77 gets hit in the rear by the number 3 of Renninger and goes around. Meanwhile, Jack Blasco in the 13, your leader, he completes lap number 2. Curtis Troop driving the number 4 is second. Randy Hinkle is third. Charlie Eichenberg fourth. Fifth is Bud Renninger. Sixth is Mike Killian. Seventh is Mike Clay. Then it's Randy Graver, Mark Knapsinger, Terry Fetterman, Kirby Seitz, and Brian Strand. Blasco in the number 13 completes lap number 3. Blasco with one feature win here at Big Diamond in his career. He won a Pocono Street Stock qualifying event. So Blasco, a former winner. He's followed by Curtis Troop, former track champion, many-time feature winner here at Big Diamond. Third is Randy Hinkle. Fourth is Mike Killian. Fifth is Charlie Eichenberg. Sixth is Larry Graver. And we had cars going 4 abreast through turn number 1. Renninger getting over that little embankment over in turn number 2, and he loses quite a few spots. Meanwhile, your leaders, Blasco and Troop, go by to complete lap number 5. Randy Hinkle on the 59 is running third. Larry Graver is fourth. Fifth is Mike Clay. Sixth is Mike Killian. Then it's Kirby Seitz, Charlie Eichenberg, Charlie Sorokoch, Terry Fetterman, Brian Strand, Bud Renninger, and Mike Radoka stuck near the middle of the pack. Meanwhile, Blasco and Troop extending their leads. Larry Graver moves into third now as he goes underneath Hinkle going through turn number 1. And now Hinkle and Graver getting together as they go through turn number 2. Now Killian getting into Hinkle as they go down the back straight. It looks as though those cars may be hooked. Now they get apart, get away from each other. And Larry Graver sitting over in turn number 2 will bring out the yellow flag, so that will erase a big lead for Blasco and Troop. We have 7 laps completed of this 15-lap street stock feature event. Blasco, your leader, followed by Curtis Troop. Larry Graver able to rejoin the rear of the field. The green flag is out, and Curtis Troop from the outside spot goes into the lead. That outside spot must be a good starting spot tonight. So Curtis Troop in the number 4. Now he gets down over that little embankment over on the back straight. Now the yellow flag is out. We have a car sitting on the front straight sideways. That's the 94 of Charlie Eichenberg. Eichenberg rejoins the rear of the field. Jack Blasco moves back into the lead again. Now the green flag is out, and Curtis Troop comes out on top as they come down the front straight and in turn number 1. And we have 2 cars getting together here on the front straight. That's the 5 of Bob Stremick and the 94 of Eichenberg getting together at the rear of the pack. So that'll bring out another yellow flag with 7 laps completed. Number 5 taking a hard shot as he had the wind knocked out of him, but he walked across the infield on his own power. He was limping a bit. We have 7 laps complete. Jack Blasco is your leader, followed by Curtis Troop. Mike Clay in the number 88 for running in the 3rd spot. Here they come by the start-finish line, and Curtis Troop, and we have a car getting sideways, and Brian Strand and Charlie Sorokoch making contact as they come by the start-finish line. And now we'll bring out the yellow flag another time, once again with 7 laps completed. So the yellow flag is out. Track is clear. Jack Blasco in the 13 is your leader. He's followed by Curtis Troop. We're still trying to forget lap number 8, and the green flag is out. Curtis Troop moves ahead from his outside starting spot once again. Mike Clay is running 3rd. Brian Strand is 4th. 5th is Bud Renninger in the number 3. Then it's Terry Fetterman. There comes Mike Radoka in the 454, working his way up through the field now. Curtis Troop getting the halfway sign from our starter, Bobby Stahl. So Curtis Troop into number 4, your leader. Blasco getting a little high over there in 2, but he's able to maintain his position. There goes Brian Strand on the in the L88. Down on the inside, he goes by Mike Clay, and now he's inside of Jack Blasco as they come down the front straight. It's still Curtis Troop, Jack Blasco, Brian Strand with a yellow. Rocky Ditzler in the 7-Eleven sitting backwards over on the back straight. We have 9 laps in. Curtis Troop's now your leader. Jack Blasco is second. Brian Strand is third. Mike Clay is fourth. The green flag is out. We have 9 laps complete. There comes Mike Clay going down the inside of the 13 of Blasco. Brian Strand also down on the bottom of the track now. Mike Clay moves into second. Brian Strand back to third. Jack Blasco is fourth. Fifth is Rudoka. Sixth is Graver. And seventh is the number 12 of Terry Fetterman. Curtis Troop completes lap number 10. It's still the number 4 of Curtis Troop, your leader. Mike Clay running second. Brian Strand's third. Now Strand challenging Clay on the inside. They make contact as they go through turn number 3 and 4. Mike Clay still running second. Strand is third. There comes Larry Graver in the 97 on the inside. And Graver getting to the inside of Strand and Blasco as they go down the back straight. And into turn number 3, Larry Graver will move into that third spot. So it's Curtis Troop, Mike Clay, Larry Graver, Brian Strand, Jack Blasco, Mike Rudoka, Terry Fetterman, Kirby Seitz, Mark Knapsinger. Now Mike Clay challenging Curtis Troop as they come through turn number 4. The 2-lap sign is out. It's still Curtis Troop, Mike Clay, Larry Graver, Brian Strand, Jack Blasco, and Mike Rudoka. Into turns 3 and 4, Curtis Troop holds on to about a 2-car length lead, and the white flag is out. Larry Graver now coming up to challenge Mike Clay on the inside as they go through turn number 1. It's still Curtis Troop, Mike Clay, and there comes Larry Graver on the inside. We'll see if he can get Clay. But Mike Clay shutting the door as they come through turn number 3. It's going to be the number 4 of Curtis Troop, your feature winner. Mike Clay is second, Larry Graver third. Fourth is Brian Strand. Fifth is Jack Blasco. Sixth is the 454 of Mike Rudoka. Seventh is Terry Fetterman. Eighth is Kirby Seitz. Ninth is Mark Knapsinger. And 10th is the number 59 of Randy Hinkle. So those are your top 10.
Charlie Stroke is second, 98, also did it again in 1981. The number 4 carrier won the victory.